Like, no lie, I have no idea what none of that stuff means.
Oh, no, you got
You know when they be like, oh, it's the spread, it's the this, it's the that. I have no idea what that stuff
Alright,
is.
so the point spread is you got an underdog, you got the favorite, right?
Okay.
So if the favorite, say they give the favorite +3.
Okay.
Alright, the favorite has to win by at least 3.
Okay.
And the underdog has to lose by no more than 3.
Okay.
The underdog, they gotta lose by no more than 3.
Okay. And then you'll be able to, what is it, like double your money or whatever?
Depends. Say you're a 4-1, 1 in 5 favor or whatever.
Yeah.
4-1 or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put up 100, you get like 500 or something like that.
Wow. Okay.
So it's like that.
Okay.
But if you like the favorite, I think you might be like 4-1 or whatever. You the 4-1 favorite, you got to put like 400 to get 100 back or something like that.
Man, I went to PG County Public Schools. You know, this math is not going to be real good with me. I come up in there and be like, hey, I want a 0.5 spread.
Hey.
They're going to be looking at me like, on your sandwich? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
They be like, get the rookie out of here. Never mind, let him stay.
Dude, I got hung out at the Ritz-Carlton.
Oh, really? Is that next to the Ritz-Carlton?
Yeah, you know.
No.
That part. That about to curse Grace and all the joints. I be trying to be PG, son. Hey, shout out to my man Big Toe, yeah.
All right,
you know.
Time out. Big Toe?
You know what Big Toe is, yeah? Birdo, son.
Oh, his name is Big Toe?
It's called, yeah, that's what we call it.
Why y'all call him Big
Bert Toe, Big Toe.
Silly me, I thought it had something to do with his feet. I was like, yeah, his big toe cut off.
Hey, so what you think about game 1, man? The Eastern Conference Finals, man.
Listen, I think LeBron is going to take it home.
I don't.
By saying that, I mean he's going to literally take his team home. They're not going to come back. Look, listen, I got to be honest with you. The real winner out of this whole equation really is Kyrie Irving.
You said the winner?
Yeah.
Because you're like, alright.
Because he gets to laugh at LeBron.
That's true.
He's like, you see, I wasn't the weakest link. I hate you.
Yeah, man.
Because you remember when that Bama left, like LeBron was trying to sun him the whole time, sitting up there talking about something. Yeah, you know, the kid's going to be all right. I'm like, yeah, the kid is going to be all right.
Yeah, they get him out of here.
Exactly. But yeah, bro, I don't know, man. I look at how LeBron always has a way of bouncing back, and always has a way of making things really dramatic. You know what I mean? And you just can't count him out.
It's hard to count him out. Like I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like I'm not betting against him, but
yeah,
I like Boston chances though, son.
I do too. Listen, I think Boston has the best coach in the league. I think 2
next to Pop.
Yeah, I say next to Pop. Yeah, next to Pop. Because Pop got a pedigree, of course. But I just kind of feel like if there's anybody who could beat the Warriors right now, it probably would be Boston.
They got the best chance.
Yeah, the best chance. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they're gonna do it.
Right.
You know?
They got the best chance.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I just kind of feel like hopefully they'll be able to like.
But you know why Boston has the best chance though?
Why?
Because they play team ball. Man.
They do.
And I look at LeBron.
And the Warriors play team ball, but they play team ball with better players.
Exactly. That's the difference.
That's the thing.
Prime example. All right, let's switch over to the Western Conference Finals last night.
Yeah.
Dog, James Harden works too hard.
Listen, ISO ball is dead.
Yeah. Dog, you work too hard.
Shout out to Carmelo.
Yeah, perfect example, yeah.
Perfect.
Dog. I'm looking at that game, man. What he had, 37? Oh yeah, 40 or whatever?
Yeah.
37, 40, whatever. Yeah, he worked hard as hell to get that 40 though, dog.
And that's what
I'm looking at. It was probably like 4 minutes left in the game. I look at one play, yeah. Harden hit a step back. He crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
He did all this, held the ball for like 15, 16 seconds to get off one shot, and it was just 2.
Exactly. Yeah.
And meanwhile, you go in the other end, the Warriors moving the ball. Kevin Durant had a smooth 35, 37. Yeah.
Exactly. Not even sweating. Not even sweating. This man.
Klay Thompson had like 30. Yeah.
This man playing Uno on the bench.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm in. Okay.
No. Klay Thompson had like 30. And it was a cool, smooth. It was a smooth 30. I didn't even know he had 30. Yeah.
But this is the thing, though. Like, you gotta understand, like with the way that Houston plays, Houston would win a championship 5 or 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Just right now, you can't have one person that's gonna beat the Warriors, and that's the problem with the Cavs. They haven't figured that out. I mean, they figured it out, but they haven't put it into motion yet. It can't be one person that beats the Warriors. It has to be an entire team.
Yeah, I mean, that was a team effort when they beat the Warriors that year. They
Exactly.
came back, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, with some luck though. Like,
Yeah,
you know, there was some stuff
The
with
Draymond drink after he had
Yeah.
thrown out all that, yeah.
So I mean, you had a lot of things, but I mean, honestly, I just, you know, and I gotta admit, man, I was wrong last podcast, bro. I would watch the Celtics and
So you argued me down too.
yeah, I did. And you know, part of it is, and I just gotta be honest, it's just the bias in me. I just don't like the Celtics.
I understand, son.
Because, you know, I'm a Lakers fan, a pseudo Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying?
So Cavs role players suck.
All them guys suck. How Rodney Hood just be like, nah, I'm good. I don't even want to come in the game. Like, this man was like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm straight. Y'all good.
That's
good.
why I didn't think they would. I thought they was gonna get beat in the second round. To be honest, yeah, because I thought they just don't have a good team, man. LeBron willed them to that joint.
I gotta be honest with you. No, they do have a good team, and they do have a good enough team to beat the Warriors, right? The problem is, the Bamas don't show up. They're sporadic.
They don't have a good enough team to beat the Warriors.
JR does not show up.
They don't have Kyrie Irving.
Nah, but
that's how they beat the Warriors.
But listen, take all them dudes at the top of their game. Ooh. Talking about Rodney Hood, I'm talking about all them Bamas. Kevin Love, especially Kevin Love. Kevin Love at the top of his game, dog. Kevin Love is that guy.
Nah, man. Kevin Love's straight though.
Yeah.
He's straight.
Kevin Love is straight. Kevin Love is a way better Draymond Green.
Nah, he's not better.
Nah, he is.
The reason why I say that, because they two different players.
True, but I'm saying, who would you rather?
I rather have Draymond, man.
You would rather have Draymond with the drama, with the technicals, with all that?
Hey, his intangibles, man. Like Kevin Love, cool, but
yeah.
I rather have Draymond on defense, man. Kevin Love play D.
Mm.
And depending on my team too, if I got enough scores.
Well, I guess I could ask this question: what version of Kevin Love? Because I ain't gonna lie, the Timberwolves Kevin Love.
Oh, Timberwolves Kevin Love, he was Larry Bird.
That man came to Cleveland and became Tom Gugliotta.
Hey, shout out to Lamont's detail. Hey, so Lamont's detailing talk about they still got the Warriors in the Cavs, yeah. I don't know.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I'll be honest, man. I just think Boston's better than them, though. Yeah? I told you this before.
You know what? And I think like this. All right, so the way that things would go down, I'll put it like this. If the Cavs win, it's gonna be because of the refs, and it's not literally because it's gonna be LeBron flopping. He gonna be pump faking. They're gonna crash into him. He gonna get them on some rookie type stuff. Cause remember, this is kind of generally it's these guys kind of first time being there. You know what I mean? As a collective.
Well, I mean, of course, you know that the Cavs gonna have they're gonna have a monster game tonight, though. Yeah.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah,
They really gonna have
but
to.
if they don't win tonight, then it's a wrap.
But this is the thing. Everybody thinks that the Cavs go with LeBron. They don't go with LeBron. LeBron can score 50. It doesn't even matter. They'll lose. It's J.R. Smith. And I've said this since we started this podcast. If J.R. Smith shows up, these Bamas look like world champions.
I still think because they don't got Kyrie.
Oh, of course. But listen, that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's never coming back. Like, period. Like, he's never come back. Only to, like, retire his jersey. That's about it.
So, that's what the Cavs, they're just not that good, man. Hey, so I wanted to pose this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm looking at the Charles Barkley and the Shaq feud. I guess it wasn't a feud, but the confrontation, I guess. So,
are you talking about when they was arguing? What were they arguing about?
But it got heated though, cause Shaq, I think
Shaq.
Oh, they were talking about Toronto.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Baby and the Players.
Right.
All right. So this is the thing with Shaq. Shaq is sensitive.
Dude, that's what we said, Joe.
Shaq is sensitive.
I was talking to my man yesterday. We was talking about this. Shaq is sensitive.
Cause he was saying over there, Google me, Chuck. Google me.
And then he always throw that Chuck ain't got the rings or whatever. Then
and of course we know Chuck ain't got the rings. Chuck knows he ain't got the rings.
Right.
But
That's like his go-to argument, though.
Exactly. But he's like, look at my rings, Chuck. But then that Bama Chuck be coming back like, yo, I would have rings too if I was riding Dwayne Wade coattails. When that Bama said that, I was like, good job, Chuck.
Along with Kobe Bryant.
I mean, that's real. Penny Hardaway too. Because if he stayed with
Penny. With Penny, yeah.
If he stayed with Penny, it would have been over with.
Well, see, this got me to thinking though, Yo, do white people hate on each other like black people, Reason why I'm thinking, because I watch a rack of sports analysts and all this other stuff. And white sports analysts, I've never seen it like that kind of stuff happen though, Think about it though. In all the times we've been watching like sports commentary, you have an analyst at the job. I've never seen that during like Bama's go head to head.
Like you never seen Bill Walton and Marv Albert.
Marv Albert talking, going on him or whatever. Yeah.
And you know what? I get it, but I just feel like this. I feel like they go on each other, but it's different ways. We emotional, so we wear emotion on our sleeves. So we literally. If we disagree on something, it's gonna go to the dozens.
But you know what
it's gonna go to the dozens.
You know what it is?
About your mom. Son.
Yeah, but you know what it is though.
You're like what?
Because I know what it is though, son. White people are passive aggressive as a mud. That's
they
their thing though, son.
They definitely.
That's what it is.
I mean, and it's real.
Yeah.
They'll be like, well, Roger, if I did do that, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, come on.
White people come with a PhD in passive aggressiveness.
Listen, and they do, and I see it.
Oh, I see it in the office all the time,
Yeah, but and the thing about it is that like, I just also think it's the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's the culture of it, because we go hard on some of the stupidest stuff that got nothing to do with us. We will fight each other because our sports team lost.
Slim. I almost seen the fight. Dog, tell somebody that LeBron is better than Jordan. You might start a fight, sir.
It's over with. You be like, yo, man, I just feel like this, man. LeBron got a better jumper than Michael Jordan. They be like, yo, hold up. Pookie, turn out the lights. Let's go.
Hey, that's like saying Jesus ain't real to somebody, dog.
Exactly. They be like, you talking about my Lord and Savior? I'm like, whoa.
All I said was LeBron was better than Jordan, so that's all I said, sir.
It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Because, I mean, like, all right, so classic case in point. And I know y'all gonna fire me up for this. Kanye West. We got so mad at that Bama, we wanted to do all that or whatever. But to me, it don't matter. That Bama don't put money in our pockets. It ain't like any school in America is named Kanye West. Let's be honest. If Barack Obama said that stuff, I'd be hurt. But if Kanye says it, his shoes are ugly anyway. You know, I mean,
Kanye West elementary in.
Right, I'm not
even gonna come with like mad fake boobs.
I would be, right. All the teachers Kardashians.
Kanye West elementary.
Dating all the basketball players.
You automatically drop out.
Be like, what you going to college for? To drop out. I'm done.
Hey, y'all want to call in the show, man? It's 202-652-0708. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all the number, man. 202.
Yeah.
652.
Uh-oh.
And another one, 0708.
Uh-oh. Caution, GED.
Dude, I'm having to look up to the joints, man. I'm like,
hey, listen.
My memory is shot, bro.
Listen, I'm the only 35-year-old dude that still read with his finger. Don't let me read a passage in church. I'll be like, and on the first day.
Nah. But that's my theory about Kanye West, though, son.
Yeah.
I think that bad might have brain damage from his accidents.
Man, he ain't have brain damage. That man was the #1 troll. That's all he is, bruh. He's a troll.
I be feeling like that too, though. Yeah.
He's a troll.
Every time I think of Kanye West, I
Because mind you,
think, no, I think of Andy Kaufman, though,
But
son.
think about what he kept saying though. He was like, "Man, y'all, if y'all don't really understand what I'm saying right now, it's like, Joe, just wait until my album. Wait until y'all hear this music." And I'm like, is a song gonna explain all of this?
Nope.
Because your last album didn't explain jack. Like, I'm still wondering what a black skinhead is. Like, I'm trying to,
I was done with Kanye when that man put out a CD with no covers.
Oh.
He literally put out a blank CD like Drake said.
And I mean, because my thing is this, man. Like, I don't put that much effort into Kanye.
No, I don't. First about that, yeah, now I'm speaking to effort, man, get off Kanye. I don't talk like that.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm done with him, man.
Let's talk about Drake and his old sensitive behind.
Ah, dude. So what's going on with Drake, man?
I don't know, son. That man probably crying in a hotel room with lavender towels.
Hey, nah, the Drake joint was funny when that Bama, yeah, they were talking about the God's Plan joint.
Yeah.
When he lost, yeah, everybody was like, it
Oh.
wasn't God's Plan. No, yeah.
But listen, I gotta be honest with you. This Bama Drake, Drake needs to chill, son. He's trying to be the next Spike Lee at the game. He gotta chill because, bruh, somebody gonna steal him. I gotta be honest.
No, when he was talking trash to your man, that was. Come on,
So I
man.
was like, hold fast.
But you know what?
Oh,
You know what Drake does though, yeah? Drake's life is like the internet, yeah.
oh, it is. It is.
Like,
It is.
So in real life, he has like bodyguards or whatever, yeah.
Listen,
So he feels like in his life he can say and do whatever he wants, yeah, and just with no repercussions, yeah.
so I gotta be honest with you. On Netflix, anybody who knows me knows I'm the world's #1 Vince Carter fan.
I saw the Carter Effect too, yeah.
Okay, so with that joint on Netflix, they talked about Vince Carter doing the dunks and the this and the that and how everything changes around. I was like, yo, this is tight. Then it comes to Drake and Drake's efforts in Toronto and what it is, and like,
What does that have to do with
all right, it was like 20 minutes of just Drake, and I was like, yo, is this a Drake profile on Vince Carter? And it was like, after they got finished with Drake, like the little commentary dude was like, oh yeah, and Vince. Now, he went on to play with the Nets and all that or whatever. But Drake's albums have gone #1 ever since. It's like, yo, what?
Hey, my man tough stupid, yeah. Hey, look, so he said the last 4 digits of the phone number, right? He said 0708, that's the last 4 of my cell. Let me hear the 711. $100 straight on the dollar box.
Hey, listen.
Hey, dog, when your auntie send you to the store to get some cigarettes and play your numbers, dollar box, baby.
Let me tell you something. My aunt sent me to the store to play numbers one time. Son. I definitely had to call her back.
You're like, what?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. And this African guy is looking at me very mean. He's like, what do you want to play? I'm like, I was just like, Wakanda Forever, and I left. I didn't know what to do.
Hey, dog.
I didn't know what to do.
So I knew cigarettes was like really, what's it called? Addictive, right?
Yeah.
So this is how addictive cigarettes are, son. I'm on the way to my grandmother's, to go see my grandmother for Mother's Day, right?
Right.
So it's my father and my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a conversation about cigarettes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though they were talking about how they were bad, whatever, like all the additives and all those stuff they put in the cigarettes, right?
Yeah, fiberglass and all that.
Yeah, crazy this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So mind you, they talking about all this stuff, right? So we stopped at the gas station to do what?
Go get some cigarettes.
Get a pack of cigarettes. You know? I was like, what? I'm like, dog, y'all just gave me a whole 30-minute spiel about how bad the cigarettes was.
Let me tell you something. The worst dread I've ever seen is a Bama ask for a jack at like at a cancer like marathon.
Are you running marathon? Do you smoke a jack?
The time was running, and all of a sudden they stop on the side of the Gatorade like, no, I don't need any water. Give me that. Let me get a drag. Oh, God.
It's like rolling blunts in the Truth commercial.
It's like Snoop Dogg in the Snoop commercial. They bad for you,
But let me roll the square, son. It is what it is, son.
y'all gonna die anyway.
Hey dog, I'm telling you, I seen firsthand how addictive cigarettes are, dog.
Mm.
I never forget, Joe. This was in school, man, matter of fact. So it was a dude, I saw these two dudes arguing, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the dudes had a cigarette in his mouth, man.
Mm-hmm.
So they going back and forth. Man, the dude that had a cigarette was talking, and the other dude smacked him, man, with the cigarette in his mouth, which was the most hilarious, dog. When I say the Bama had a cigarette like this, and Cuz smacked him, the Bama dropped the joint, but fumbled the joint though, right? But look, dog. He worried about dropping the cigarette, so he didn't even look. I was like, dog, you just
like,
got
bro.
stolen. Yeah, but you ain't want to drop your cigarette though, bro.
It's like, come on.
Dog, Newport's that addictive? Come on, yeah.
Is your Newport game that serious?
Dog. But look, and this was the kicker though, son. He puts the cigarette back in his mouth. Oh, so that's how you go on, cuz? Wait! Dude, fight back, cuz!
Like,
You
do something.
Fight, dog.
Like,
Son.
raise your hand, son.
Dog. I wanted to write Newport that day, son. Like, nah, we need to protest, yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Bam would rather take a whooping over Newport, son.
This man. You know, cigarettes addictive. When a dude die, go to heaven and be like, hey, Jesus, can you send me to hell real quick? I need to get a light.
Better like, shoot, man, they ain't got no Jackson Hecken. Oh, man, it's non-smoking section. I can't even go, son.
You're like, you know what, God, you know, this whole safe thing. You're like, yo, what? What's going on? Yeah.
Like, look, so it's no Crown Royal in heaven? Let me get this right. No Crown Royal, and I can't smoke?
But the bag is purple.
I don't know, man.
You gonna have a whole bunch. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be glad too, because I'll just be like, hey, look, listen, at least my rims won't get stolen in heaven. I know that much.
I might be good though, yeah, because I'm like, I made way too many bad decisions on being drunk. You know?
And I gotta be honest with you, man. Like, y'all clown me, cause I don't be drinking and I don't smoke. I ain't never really had no vices or nothing like that. But I just gotta be honest with you. The trouble that I see Bama's getting in, I be like, yo, y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna be about 40, y'all gonna get it. Like, I'm sitting up there, I be like, yeah, I'll go ahead and drink this. Hey, cause listen, the game done changed in ginger ale culture. When they added lemonade to ginger ale,
I seen that
listen,
too, yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. I went out, took my paycheck. I didn't want to disrespect the ginger ale by paying debit. I went and I got money out to pay for the ginger ale, son. That's how deep it was with me, man. I sat there and I watched the basketball game with ginger ale. It's real, bro.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you.
It made my heart feel. It made my heart's delight.
I ain't mad at you, man. Dog, I forgot how did we get on this whole dog? That's what happened to this show, man.
Man, listen.
We need a showrunner.
Listen. It's not even that. You want to know why? It's because it's too much stuff going on in the world that you could just pick one topic and go with.
I know, man.
It's too much, especially in personal lives. Come on, man. Like, it's way too much.
Although I just had an epiphany, though, man.
Big word.
I know, right? Dog, I really do value peace of mind, son.
That's real.
Dog, like that's like the top of my priority list, son.
Yeah, man.
Like real talk, yeah. Cause I be having like, dog, I don't never say too much on the show, but I be having like real life stuff to be going on. Yeah?
That's real. Everybody do.
And it's like stuff that I be like, yeah, dog, nah, yeah, I can't, yeah. Cause I just value peace of mind too much, though, dog.
Cause you get to a point. Let me tell you one of the most peaceful things I've ever had happen in my life, son. It was a Saturday morning. I got up early. I fixed the fence, son.
But you was good with it though,
and
right?
I cut the grass.
But you was good at Abby too, right?
Dog, it was like I was walking on clouds, son.
Son, I did the same, dog.
Got in the house, took a shower, sat down, and I started watching something. I don't even know what it was. This was about 11 o'clock. Basically fell asleep till about 2. Got up, did nothing.
And it was happy. You was happy.
It was the best thing in the world.
No,
It was the best thing in the world.
Slim.
Like,
I did some yard work, yeah. So I did some yard work on Saturday, right?
yeah.
And I messed with the lawnmower, did some other stuff, cleaned up. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm cool, dog.
And then
I don't even want. Yeah,
Hey.
I was happy as a
Hey,
mother.
and then this is the most peaceful thing in the world. When you just stand back and you actually look at the yard and you be like, good job. You just stand back, put your hands on your hips like, I'm about to go ahead and take a selfie in front of this joint. Take a selfie in front of your yard like,
Son, nah, it's real though, man. I really do value my peace of mind, dog.
that's what it is, man. It's like you gotta be at peace with stuff, man. I can't be all stressed out.
So I finally did it, Now I'm just they were trying to give me the coaching again, yo. I went back to coaching,
Oh boy.
And I'm coaching girls,
Oh man.
But I will tell you this though,
Mm.
Girls are a little bit more better, a little bit more pleasant than boys to coach,
Oh sure, I can understand that.
They actually listen.
I can understand that. Cause they listen to find out where they can tell you that you're wrong. It's like, oh, ladies, just a joke.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Just a joke.
But nah, real talk, and they ask like when you tell them something, they ask, oh, they do it immediately though,
Yeah.
No question. They be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
But I've
Dude, you gotta tell 5 times.
man, what?
And then they still don't do it. And then when they do something wrong, they be like, oh yeah, you did tell me to do that, huh? Like,
Nah, I coached boys for a minute, and I swear to God, they will make you just want to body slam them, Joe.
That's real. That's real. Cause I mean, you get to a point, man, where you just like coaches, like youth coaches, are the most patient bammers in the world, man.
But you know what? That's another thing, man. I found out like that was another epiphany. I had a couple epiphanies this week. But no, nah. I donate myself to a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
And first I used to get like mad about it. Like not get mad, but I used to get frustrated like that. I gotta find time, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I'm cool with it now though,
Mm-hmm.
Cause being selfless and donating your time and yourself to other things, whatever. I think overall it makes you a better person in the long run.
That's true, man. The Bible say that if you hold on to your life, you lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta be able to give yourself and
Right.
give your time and do those things. So I mean, it's a great thing, you know. I think the thing that I'm finding and the thing that was a little wild was, my wife, she got this phone call on, what was it, Sunday? It was like Sunday or Saturday. No, Saturday. And no, my bad. This was Friday, and we was chilling out, and one of her coworkers died.
Oh, snap.
She's 40 years old.
Dang.
Died in sleep.
What's going on with that, man?
Straight stress though.
Man, that's a
Stress.
No, that's like the fourth person I know that happened to
Yeah.
in the past 2 years, Joe.
Yeah, and then she had a cousin today passed. Had chest pains, went to the doctor, and
Damn.
and died while they were there. So I mean, shout out to the families and those people. God be with y'all. Our prayers are with y'all. It's deep like that, man.
Yeah.
You can't be like so stressed out. And,
Right.
I mean, I literally had that talk with my wife last night. I was like, yo, I can't. I mean, I know, being a pastor and doing all this stuff, and there's a lot of stuff. Cause listen, let's be real. It's a lot of people who are saved that are dead,
Yeah.
and they're going before their time.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, because they're stressing about a lot of stuff. They're stressing over what they're gonna wear to church.
Church shouldn't stress me out.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be at all.
It shouldn't be a stressful thing, bro.
Not at all. Not at all.
I feel like if you stress at church, you need to check your church.
Not only you need to check your church, you need to check yourself.
That's
because
right.
you gotta check yourself why you picked that church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what is keeping me
But
here? Why am I here?
But does that go to a deeper thing of religion though?
Nah.
Make you having to feeling like you have to follow a certain thing or whatever? That can be stressful?
I think it doesn't go to religion. I think it goes to you, because at the end of the day, are you a people pleaser? That's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you get to the root of it, like, my thing is this: at the end of the day, if you say people hated Jesus, what makes you think they're gonna like you?
This is true, yeah.
So I mean, like, let's be real.
Somebody shot Martin Luther King, sir.
Exactly. Had no cares about nothing he was doing.
Right,
They
yeah.
popped that bam. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, son. So I kind of just want to bring laughter to the world, man. I don't want to bring them.
And that's what it is. It's
I don't want to
like,
bring people together. Say no.
they were like, haha, that wasn't funny. Pow. They were like, we don't throw tomatoes, we throw bullets.
Shoot. I killed Jesus and the real Martin Luther.
I mean, okay. I mean, that's deep, man. But it's like you get to a point, man, where it's just like everybody not gonna like you, everybody not gonna, and that's the thing, because you got churches are full of people pleasers, and they're full of people like, because I be seeing people like, you know, even they do it even with my pastor, man, and I'm seeing with other pastors too. Like they'll go to the pastor and they'll think that the pastor walks on water. And it ain't even like the pastor carry themselves like that.
Right.
But it's just like,
but you know what? Automatically, yeah. When they, I'm gonna tell you what they do. Automatically, when they say you go to, people see you go to church.
Mm-hmm.
When they see you as a pastor, see you as a minister, whatever it is, man, they automatically put this stipulation on you, man.
Oh yeah.
And they automatically have these expectations for you, man.
They think you perfect. They think you got it all together.
And the first thing you do, oh, you a Christian, ain't you? I thought
exactly.
So that's like when but you black though.
Exactly. Like I remember because a lot of people be wondering like why I don't drink. All right, so the reason why I don't drink, it ain't because of salvation and being saved and all that. It's not that. But my grandfather died of alcoholism.
Oh yeah, so
but I literally saw it.
Deteriorate.
I saw it happen.
Right.
So like it kind of is a soft spot with me.
Right.
But when I order ginger ale or whatever, everybody be looking at me like, oh look at this man, oh he got church in the morning. I'm like, son, it's Friday. Like, relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's stuff like that, man. And I mean, I think too, and not to get too deep in this, but real talk, we gotta have the conversation. Just how we have a conversation in the black community, we need to have this all the way. We've got to separate church and religion.
Right.
And you got to really define religion.
Right.
And define what being a Christian is. Because it's two totally different things.
But see, I always find this thing like, if, say, what if I don't? It's just hypothetically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't go to church like that, I don't claim to be a Christian. Mm-hmm. But I'm still a good person though, son. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm good though, yeah.
I mean, I can't argue against that. That's how you live your life. Like let's be real. All right, so
I know some people that go to church.
But let's be real. They're a jerk a-hole Christian. like, let's just keep that 100.
It's just people though, son.
It's just people being people. But it's where your faith is where, in your head and how you lead your life. Because some people are just nice by accident. Some people are a-holes by accident.
All right.
Some people are nice on purpose. Some people are a-holes on purpose.
That's how I feel about me. Yeah. Like I've never been like, I just do me. I stay out of the way. Yeah.
Let's be real. And this is another thing. You don't have to be a nice person to be a Christian.
Right.
That's just being honest.
But that's like everybody always does that though, yeah. It's like synonymous. Oh, Christian equals nice.
No, not at all. Or they make you think that you got everything all together. Like it's a process.
Hey, nah, that's real though. Yeah, she said something. Miss Ali said something that's real too. Yeah, separating spirituality from religion too. Though.
Absolutely. That's because it's two different things. Religion is the practice of doing something that makes your soul feel good.
Right.
That's basically what it is. It's the practice of it. And it's not bad. It's just the practice of it.
Shout out to the prophet. As long as your heart in the right place, that's all that matters. Yeah.
I mean,
that's how I feel though, son.
And it is what it is. And that's how people feel. That's how people feel.
Right.
I feel like this. Okay, so I may feel a different way about certain things. Like my Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ.
Right.
That's how I feel. That's my thing. The last thing I'm going to do is try to change your mind.
Right. That's what I know.
I can't change your mind.
Right.
All I can do is present to you me and how I live.
You just say your testimony.
Exactly.
Your experience.
And I can let you know, whatever. And this works for me. If you want to try it, hey, I'll help you out in trying it. But if you don't, I can't be mad at you.
Right. That's why I love this show, son.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We get an R. Kelly reference.
Right. How young went? I'm still tripping off the shoulder lean. That's what got me. When that Bama leaned in his shoulder and hit the.
No, but
so,
hey, say.
say.
So look, so I'm told Ray, I asked you the question.
Yeah.
So do you like teenage girls?
Oh, hey, not too loud. So when you say teenagers, how young do you talk about? You got something in the back? Or do, is this on camera? Can I say this? Or like, what are we doing here? Because, technically I'm not asking. What I'm just saying is I'm just trying to find the information. So what I'm saying is, how young we talking?
That's
like
so bad, yeah.
It was the weirdest.
Hey, no, I
question
feel like
I've ever seen in my life.
I feel like after that they should have been like, hey, look, man, we gonna reopen this trial.
That's real talk.
No, come on,
that's real
bring
talk.
it back, sir.
Hey, listen, that would have been like, hey, your lawyer's on line one. The interview's cut. We need to do a deposition.
He's done, yeah.
There's something going on.
Duh. Hey, what was the other dude again? What was that Batman? Eddie Long again?
Yeah, bruh.
Son.
Yeah, man.
Duh.
The thing with Eddie Long was this, man. Like, I've seen some pastors get caught up in some stuff and all that or whatever. But in order to be a pastor, man, you gotta have wisdom. You gotta have wisdom. So,
I feel like in order for you to be a human, you gotta have wisdom.
That's true. That's true. But when you a pastor, it's different because it's kind of like you got a lot of people who look up to you. It's almost like being a celebrity in a way because you got a lot of people who look up to you.
No, you know,
and you got to respect that. You
yeah.
can't just
no.
let it loosen.
I've realized though, son, like doing this podcast, son, over the years, like your words really do matter, son.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we say, like we play around, we say frivolous stuff sometimes, yeah. But people do actually pay attention.
But listen, at the end of the day, if you listen to this podcast and you don't know us by now, then you won't be able to take the jokes.
Right. Yeah,
that's how
it
goes. You won't be able to.
Because off the surface, you're like, these dudes crazy.
Exactly. They be like, did you see him lean in his shoulder talking about R. Kelly? He did lean his shoulder though, but still.
Hey, look. What's his name? Bishop Eddie Long, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look up, Google Bishop Eddie Long, man. Yeah,
bro.
A lot of stuff comes up.
Yeah. And it was deep because this is the thing, man. You talk about it tore up a church.
Right.
And all those things. And
well, we'll just say he was hanging with Catholic priests.
I gotta be honest with you because this is the thing. So when all that happened, I wasn't quick to judge, and when I say quick to judge, I wasn't quick to be like, oh, he guilty or whatever.
Right.
Because they did the same thing to Michael Jackson, right?
I don't know.
Then when Michael died, the Bama who came out with the joint killed himself.
Yeah.
And in the suicide note, that Bama was like, I'm sorry, I've lived with this guilt for 20 some odd years. Michael dead now. Like,
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's like the woman that came out about Emmett Till. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro!
No.
On her deathbed,
come on, son.
She 907 years old. Talking about some.
But see, do you feel like that? That's how I feel about Cosby though. Yeah. Like,
yeah, bro.
Like, is it really justice?
Because
at this point, he's old, and then they're gonna appeal. They're gonna keep him on appealing. He's not really gonna go to jail yet. Yeah.
Right.
So he'd probably be out for another 3-4 years.
It's just kind of deep.
But you mean you can't. You hate to be like that, but it's like because everybody. If you're a victim, you're a victim. It is what it is. You know.
Absolutely.
And you already be condolences for sorry for him.
Absolutely.
But it just like.
And
at what point, like really?
But it's two things to go with it though. It's like just to play devil's advocate, and I hate to use that terminology when it comes to a subject like this, but it's a machine. Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, all these guys are machines, like because they have money and they have people around them that literally can make stuff go away.
Slim.
They got Ray Donovans around them.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so dog, did you see the Aziz Banks interview?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the Russell Crowe joint, dude?
That was interesting.
Son.
That was very interesting.
Dog.
Because, and that's another thing. To me, on the outside looking in,
I see it though.
everybody always says, like, when you see the joint on Yahoo or
Right.
when you see the joint reported, you be like, oh, that person's crazy.
Yeah.
And I remember from Dave Chappelle, that's the joint I learned from him. He was like, don't call nobody crazy, because that's dismissive.
Right.
Like, wait.
And that's what they kept doing with Azealia Banks. They kept writing about
calling
her
her
crazy,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
whenever the situation happened, oh, it's just her. She crazy, yeah.
She crazy.
But son, when they said the bam, yeah, he choked her out though, yeah.
Yeah.
Spit in her face, all
Spit
kinds
in
of
her
crazy,
face.
calling her nigga and all kinds. Duh. But see, here's the thing about Russell Crowe. Well, this is alleged. You guys say that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but look, he's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
When he beat the doorman in the hotel room that time.
Yep.
Duh.
Yep.
And he just paid it off without him. But I was more pissed off. That was really a Me Too moment too, yeah.
It really was.
I was pissed off at all the people that covered it up. Like, no, it was. They said this man did it at his party though, yeah.
Yep.
With mad people around though, yeah.
Yep.
And ain't nobody saying that. TMZ knew about the joint, yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. TMZ has become a little bit more credible than the actual news itself. Because everything that TMZ reports eventually happens.
It comes out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole Lamar Odom thing, I heard about that on TMZ. I didn't hear about it in the news.
Right.
They broke the joint on TMZ. And I was like, oh my God, yo, this is real. They had reporters at the scene.
Yeah.
Van was all at the scene. No, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's why I be hesitant, you know. And I know people be coming at me for this, man. But yo, that's why I was hesitant to call Kanye crazy in the beginning. I wanted to hear him out at least, because as black people, we too quick when we hear a story, we call our own people crazy, and we can't do that. We can't. It's not too fast, man, because we already got the whole world looking at us like we off, we crazy, we this, we that, or whatever. From our own people, we just got to sit back and just be like, let's hear it out.
When I first saw Kanye with the Make America Great Again.
Well, I wanted to wait for judgment until the Charlemagne. So the Charlemagne interview.
That was enough for me.
Nah,
to me,
but to me it wasn't, because remember what he did with the rebel flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Vic Mensa did the same thing.
Right, but it did.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like you take that sign of hate and you make it fly, and this, that, the third, or whatever.
You try to call yourself flipping it like that.
Exactly. And so when you got somebody with that mentality, sometimes you just gotta wait and like kind of hear what they're saying, you know. And then once he went off on his joint, like, did you see Farrakhan talk about it?
Nah.
Farrakhan kind of broke it down like this. He was like, I think Kanye, what he was saying was one thing, but he misspoke because his mind don't work like everybody else's mind works.
Nah, I mean, I saw the Charlemagne interview, and some of the stuff he was saying, I agree with some of the stuff, man. And I see where he's going. Like, he had a good joint about making you public, you know, making yourself an IPO.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you are like when you get to that status or whatever, like Kim Kardashian is a actual brand.
Absolutely.
Like, you should like be able to buy stock in Kim Kardashian. But see, I mean, I don't ever want to buy it,
but then at a point in time, I honestly feel like you lose some of your human.
You do. No,
you know,
that's real.
You lose your perspective, because now you can be
you can be bought
and traded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so then you got like teenagers talking about, yo, that's my brand. Like, yo, what? You're a human being. Go to school and get that A. Like,
right.
Stop talking about, yo, my brain got an A. Like, well, what? Like,
and hey, shout out to Miss Ali. You know, she said no man stepped up for Azealia. Men don't step up for us. Talking about black women, yeah.
And that's true.
It is true, though.
And that's true. But at the same time, black women have had our backs for how long?
Yeah. That's why they get mad when they see us with white women.
Listen. And it's not even that they mad. It's that they hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting mad is one thing, but being hurt, that's a totally different thing, because that comes from years and years.
I kind of feel like when you see a dude with a white woman, I'm like, man, maybe he just wasn't good for black women anyway.
And it's true. I mean, at the end of the day, you like what you like, and people like what they like or whatever. Yeah. But it's a hurt that comes with it. Then I think that eventually it's going to be addressed by black women. But we got to give black women the respect enough to talk about it on their own and not try to force it down their throats and just be like, yo, yeah, y'all better do that or whatever.
Hey, man, black women are the best, man.
Oh, absolutely, hands down,
Son.
hands down. That's why you have other cultures trying to look like them.
Yeah.
Collagen in the lips, sucking fat to put in their butts.
Now, you know I've been on this Tiger Woods drink, right?
Ooh.
So,
Hi, this is Tiger. Oh God.
hey, look, his wife was actually
She's in
willing.
the driveway.
Son, his wife was actually willing to actually, you know what I'm saying, stick it out though, man. She was trying to be a G for him, yeah.
Nah, she was part of the brand. It was part of the brand.
It was. But now she was actually trying to be
She
a
was like,
G.
the Masters are next month. Come on, Tiger, pull it together.
But look, no, but she was trying to be a G about it, yeah. But then when she found out the Bama messed with the neighbor though, yeah, that was like, come on, bro.
Oh, she was like, hold on, it was Karen?
I was like, hold up, the little girl you knew since she was like 14 though, bro?
She was like, oh, wait a minute. Karen? Oh, hell no. You can go to hell, Tiger. Who names their child Tiger anyway?
Oh, man.
That's your stage name, your real name. You suck.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. Black women, I salute y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all always good on out. And over here, the OT show, y'all always good, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, wouldn't be civilization without a black woman.
Dog, you know, but you know, it's actually.
God loved us so much that his first gift to us was a black woman.
Amen to that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so, you know, what is it? Is it women, period? Like, some people have, some guys feel like women are out for money, though, yeah. I have a lot of conversation with people, yeah. Like,
That women are out for money?
yeah. Like, people, like, women respect the bag more than anything.
Well, let's put it this way: have we given them a reason not to? Because, mind you, we've called them hoes and bitches throughout history. So, I mean, you're going to be called the thing but so long until you may acquiesce and start acting like that thing that you're constantly being called in a way to actually get revenge. Now, I'm not talking about all women, of course,
Right.
you know, but some women you can't even blame, because at the end of the day, when you get one of them women who be, oh, it's all about the bag, it's this, is that, you sit down and you talk with them, you're gonna find out a whole bunch of hurt.
It's a lot of hurt. Yeah, right. It's a
things
lot to that,
go
yeah.
on. That's why, once again, we shouldn't be calling people and labeling people, oh, they crazy, they this, they hoes, they da-da-da-da, whatever. Nah.
It comes from a place.
It comes from a place, and you gotta be sensitive. If we sensitive to not calling to the word trans and the this and the that and calling people, you know, whatever, then we gotta be sensitive with our own, especially with our black women, and be able to actually respect them and give them the titles that they deserve.
No, but yeah.
Bars.
But see, that comes from, was it, oh, we gotta get out. Dang. Ah, man, we gotta get out of here.
No,
Let's get there. Let's get
no.
there. Hey, so look, this is what we're gonna start doing, right? So, we're gonna start having an OT with the OT, which is an afterthought show, yeah?
Yep.
So, we're gonna have that. So, yeah, y'all can check that out.
Boom.
And then, that's it, right?
Yeah.
And we trying to get a live show, man. Hey, look, if we do a live show,
Come
cool
out.
with us, yeah. You gotta come out, yeah.
Gotta
Come out to
come
the
out.
live show, yeah.
Our live show will not be in the park.
Nah. Nah, we're gonna have a live show, man. We're gonna have musical guests, man, comedians,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then we're gonna take the live podcast too, yeah. So we're gonna have that going.
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, yeah. So we're gonna keep y'all posted on the live show, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. All the people on Instagram, people on Facebook,
Yep.
everything, man. Peace out. It's the OT show.
We are.
I was about to come in here to tell you.